morning, reception. Welcome to our literacy home learning lesson. And today on Thursday, we're going to start with our phonics and we're learning to recognise and use letter sounds. M, A, S, D, T, I, N, P, G, O, K, K, A. And today's letter sound that we're doing, my turn first, B, your turn. That's right, B, boot, your turn. Very good. Down the laces to the heel and around the toe. Boot. That's right. It was down the laces to the heel and around the toe. Very good. This letter makes the sound B. Let's read it in some words. Push those sound buttons. B, A, T. Now blend it. B, A, T. Bat. Now we're going to have a go on the next slide. There's 3 pictures and there's a caption that we're going to read together and we'll see, can you match to the correct picture? So let's read it together. Mum has got mum has got a cup. Mum has got a cup. Let's read it together. Mum has got a cup. Which is the right picture? Great work. Ooh, remember you can never thread a red. What's this tricky word? That's right, it says I. And what's this tricky word? Yes, this red word is the. Oh, great job in your writing yesterday. I hope you had fun thinking about what you want to be when you grow up. I wonder, did any of you choose to be an astronaut when you grow up? Well, Rocket thinks she's totally prepared for space, doesn't she? Do you think she really is ready and has everything an astronaut needs for space? Well, on these next couple of slides, we've got some information cards. What does an astronaut do? An astronaut travels into space on a space rocket. Astronauts explore space and other planets. Astronauts help to launch satellites. Satellites can take pictures of Earth, send messages, and tell us about the weather. Astronauts can be men and women. Astronauts can live in space for quite a long time. They need to eat special food while they are there. Some astronauts fix spaceships, space stations, and satellites. Some astronauts may carry out experiments in space. So for today's task reception, we're going to be writing a list of things that we need to travel to space. Let's have a look at some of these pictures here. The first one is a helmet, good, for my head and your head, so we can breathe. Then we need our boots, that's right. Then we need some food. We might work on a satellite. We definitely need a rocket. And we need our tools as well. So here's the start of my list, because that's what we're learning to do today. Our learning objective is to write a list. What does an astronaut need? I've started the list. The first thing I've put, oh look, it starts with that sound that we did earlier. We need some boots, good. Boots, boots. Then the next thing I've put on my list is food. Food. I need some food. What else would I want to take and need in space? So I'd like you now to write the list and use your sounds. Here's the sound mat to help you. What does an astronaut need in space? Astronauts are allowed to take some personal things on their missions to space. Some take a book or music. Others might take a camera or a gift from a close friend. What would you take with you if you were allowed to take only 5 things? We're doing so well on our training. We're nearly there, Space Cadets.